Brooklyn has a chew, and I really just wanted to do some Brooklyn vlog because she's cute. Hey Brooklyn! Hi Papa! We just wanted to show you off. So when I started this one, I used the wrong color, but we fixed it. Remember, your paper has two sides should you mess up. It's a very useful fact about paper. It needs sparkles. It's done. It's pretty. Let me get the other two. So just the pink one. And the other one. And the blue one. So that's that. So I'm trying to decide now what I want to do next. Let me flip this around. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out what I want to do next. Part of me wants to... we're watching a Jennifer video right now. And I want to try and decide if I want to jump in with what we're going to do next, which is just some coloring, or if I want to try to get some stuff ready for tomorrow. I do think I've decided that I am going to go back and do the Friday stuff while I watch the videos for Sunday. Does that make sense? I usually do better with the written directions than I do the video directions, honestly. Even with like the kit and Clouder classes and stuff that I do, I usually almost fully rely on the written directions and not the videos. The only ones I use videos for really these days are the mini classes that only have videos. So it's just personal preference for me that I like to read my directions rather than watch the videos. Not that I don't reference the videos if I need help with something, but just in general I'd rather read the directions. So I printed all of the Friday directions. I wasn't sure what I was going to do with them, but I think what I've decided I'm going to do with them is I have a spiral hole punch thing, and I'm going to spiral punch them so that I can slip them in the book so that they're with everything else. And then I think I'm just going to start doing those tomorrow. So I'm trying to decide if I want to start one tonight or if I want to jump in with this coloring thing that we're doing, or if I just want to clean up and just kind of chill and get this all set up for tomorrow, which I think that might be the best option. I will show you the current crafter math situation that is going on in this room, and maybe I think I'm just going to try to straighten it up a little bit and then maybe get the book ready for tomorrow. I think that's the best option. So yeah, almost done with day 2. Almost after math, and I was only here for half the day. So we gotta pick up a few things here. I'm going to film goodnight very quickly. So I didn't end up starting anything new tonight. I had started to hole punch these and then realized that if I was gonna do it that way, I should have printed them on better paper than I did, because the paper I used is not going to hold up to them getting flipped around in a book, pretty much at all. It'll last like a day. So I ended up middle schooling it. I don't know if your middle school teachers ever made you do this, but mine always made me make pockets in the back of my notebooks all the time for different things, and so I just made a little pocket in the back for those papers, and that's it. That's everything. I only did that one class today, so you already saw everything I did. So I'm going to just finish cleaning up and putting away a few things and then head to bed. Class is starting at 9 a.m. I do have some things I need to do tomorrow morning though. Before that happens, I actually have a lot of things I need to do tomorrow, so my guess is I will probably only get one class done again tomorrow. because I didn't get as much done in real life today as I had planned either. So I have a feeling I'll probably only get one more done this weekend, and then I'll still end the vlog this weekend, because otherwise this vlog would be approximately 3 months worth of time, and y'all don't want me to vlog for that long. So I'll probably still end the vlog tomorrow. I will so not be done with this class tomorrow though. And I don't remember exactly what I said about October earlier, but I do know at one point I said that I wasn't sure I would do October, and I thought maybe I would just do this as a once a year thing. But I am honestly very much considering doing October right now. This has been much fun, and it was very fun to have the box, and it was very fun to be working on these projects. And I mean, this is going to be months worth of stuff. So that's that. Good morning. It is the last day of the Pop and Create weekend thing. So I do have a lot of things to do today, and I am running a little bit behind schedule, like life non-crafty things. So I am going to have to go and take care of a few of those this morning. I did already go grocery shopping. I got up super early this morning. Not super early, but I got up early, and I went grocery shopping early. I ate breakfast. I just watched the Good Morning Live with Catherine and Gina, and I had started a project during their live, and then I just remembered that I have a bunch of other things to do. So I think I'm going to try to finish ink blending this piece of paper, and then I'm going to put on the Kathy Z Live and listen to it in my AirPods while I go work on what else I need to do. And it's Sunday, so I do have to do some like get ready for the week type things. So I need to just, you know, get things sorted before I go back to work tomorrow. So I'm going to very much be popping in and out today. This part of the vlog is probably going to be super short. Because like I said, I'm not going to be doing as much crafty things today. So I will be happy if I finish this one class, maybe two today. That will be enough for me. I mean, I only did the one yesterday, and I only did the one on Friday. So, but if I finish this one today, then that will be awesome. But I will still tune into all the lives and things, and this is the glory of virtual events. I can still get the things done that I need to get done before the work week starts again. And then Brooklyn is, the door is not closed. She could push it open, but she won't do that. So she's just gonna be upset that she can't get out. I'll go fix that in a moment for her though. So yeah, that's that. I guess that's the thing, and we'll just see what we get done today. I also kind of want to send some of these cards out that I made over the last few days and get them ready to go in the mail, so that I can put them in the mail tomorrow. So yeah, here we go, day 3. Does anybody else ever forget that stencils have edges that you need to be aware of? Because my brain always seems to think that like, oh, it's a stencil. If I reach the edge, it'll just stay there. It's not how it works. It's not how it works. But that's okay. I have a plan to fix this. My fixing did not work, so we start over. It's the afternoon time now. I told you vlogs would be intermittent today. I've done this card 3 times. I'm still doing the class from this morning that I started, which was expected. But this is like the 4th time I've done this card because I keep making mistakes, and I just made another one. But I actually kind of like this one, so I'm going to flip the camera around and show you. I don't know how I did it, but the stencil, I think, when I went to stencil in this flower, I didn't have it lined up right. So it's one of those things where it's like, oh, that happened and it's cool, but I don't never be able to do it again. But you can see it wasn't lined up quite right, so I'm not sure if my stamping was off or if my stencil was off. And at first I was going to try to fix it, but then I realized I kind of like it with the little white bits in there, so I'm going to leave it. So mistakes are not always bad. Sometimes they're happy accidents. Happy accident. I had to cut this out to get this oval cut, and it's so pretty. I'm going to keep it and use it on something else. What? I don't know, but I'm going to keep it. It's done. definitely could have used a different vellum on it, but I actually kind of like it. It looks kind of frosty and it's kind of cool. It's supposed to be a sympathy card, but I turned it into a birthday card because I needed a bunch of those in April actually. And I do think I need to add some sequins to cover up my little boo-boo there. If I put like 3 sequins like right along the edge there, that'll be perfect. And then this is what the inside looks like, and then I will write in here or something. It's going to a coworker of mine. So my stenciling is less than stellar. There's this nice lovely line there, but nobody else is gonna know but me. I got some blotches and stuff, but it's okay. They won't mind. Okay, so I just finished kind of picking up the photo play class, and I am going to do the L Studio one next, which I'm hoping to be able to finish today, but I'm really excited for this one actually. And then, which is actually going to work out because technically then the next class I would want to do would be the ThermoWeb one, and they don't have printout instructions for the ThermoWeb one, so I just need to watch the video. And then that way I can do that next weekend, and the other next class is just starting right now, and this is the last one actually, but I have to go make dinner in about 2 minutes. So I have to go make dinner and feed the puppy and do all that stuff, so I will have the class on in my ear, and then I will probably try to do this one tonight during the wrap-up videos and stuff, and that'll be it. So I started working on my next card, and I pulled out the foam tape. If you know me, I don't use dimensional adhesive very often. Admittedly, not the biggest fan of it. I don't love super 3D dimension cards, which is funny because I really like interactive cards, but like foam tape is meh. And I was like, oh look, I'm almost done. I'm gonna have to order more. Well, then I went in my drawer and I found 2 more rolls and a totally unopened Tina K roll in there, and I also have clear and a whole bunch of foam squares. So I actually think I am good. Look at the pretty paper towel I made. I'm cleaning up my blending brushes. It's so pretty. So many colors. I didn't do this yet, but since I had the camera out to show you my oh, the battery's gonna die. Hold on, I'll be back. I'm impressed that only happened once. I usually have to change my battery like 3 times in a weekend when I'm trying to film the other videos, but that's because I'm very slow. I wasn't going to film like an end wrap-up thing yet, but since I had the camera out to show you the pretty little paper towel, I thought I would. I'm really sorry if you can hear my dad's TV in the background, by the way, but that's probably been going on this whole time. So, yeah, it's over. I'm actually really sad. Let me close the door. Let me close the door, and then it'll be better. Okay, we're back. That's better. It's not so loud. I'm really sorry if it was loud in the other clips. Admittedly, I'm very used to it being on because his room is right across the hall from mine, and I don't always think about it. Anyway, vlogging lesson for next time. If there's a next time. Which, okay, I said if, that's a lie. There will be. I don't think I've ever been this sad for an event to end. Like, this happens to me almost every Sunday. But I always get to this point on Sunday nights where I'm kind of like, I don't want to stop because I don't want to, you know, I don't want to stop. But I'm also very ready to go back to work tomorrow. Which, like I said, that's very normal for me on a Sunday. I get to the end of the day and I'm like, I'm having so much fun doing whatever I'm doing on a Sunday and I don't want to stop. But I'm also very ready to go back to work. I like my job very much, and usually by the end of a weekend I'm like, I'm ready to go back. So I am very ready to go back to work, but I'm also very sad that the event is over. I want another one. So I feel like I have made my decision to do the October one, and I was thinking about it earlier today after we kind of talked about it last night and all that kind of stuff. And basically I have this thing I've noticed over the last few years, that I kind of tend to lose my mojo twice a year. I lose my mojo around this time, and I tend to lose my mojo in the fall, like in the late fall. So usually this is my longest, like, dry spell. I'll lose my mojo around the end of March, and then a lot of times it doesn't come back till like the end of June or early July. And in the fall it's kind of the same thing, usually end of October and then through like January. So that one tends to be a little shorter, but still, it's been a pattern I've noticed in myself for the last few years. And I just, like, I'm feeling so very good right now, and so very, like, I don't want to stop making cards right now. I'm having a ton of fun. So I'm hopeful that this will be enough to sort of keep me going for the next few months. That maybe even if I lose steam a little bit, it won't be as bad. Now, this could totally have the potential to be like, I'm done. Like, this was a lot, and I'm done. And have the complete opposite effect, but it didn't. I really am like, I want to play with everything, and I've learned some really fun things. I just finished this card. Well, when Catherine and Gina were doing their wrap up, and I want to do this on everything now. I want to make these ink blended word things. Of course, the catch is you kind of need a die and a stamp, and I don't have a ton of those. I did just buy a bunch of word dies though, but they don't have matching stamps. But I'm sure I could figure something out. This weekend did end up being very costly, because I did buy a lot of things. But hey, that's part of the fun, right? Like, if I was at a Scrapbook Expo, I'd be buying a lot of things too. So I did buy a lot of things, but my dad will be giving me a hard time about it this week, I am sure. But I can't do that right now. So I'm supposed to be not as much, just for my own personal, like, goals and stuff. I'm supposed to not be going as crazy on buying all the things, but at the same time, I'm at a point where I can buy all the things right now. So I kind of want to buy all the things. So I did spend a lot, and plus I do like to, when I do these events, I do like to spend a little bit, because it just helps support the businesses and the sponsors and the people who are hosting, and or not hosting, but you know what I mean, like the people who are teaching, that's what I was trying to say, the teachers and the businesses and all that kind of stuff. And I do like to do that when I go to events like these and get a few things, so from the people who are teaching. So I ordered a lot of stuff, and I'm kind of excited for it all to start coming in. I have no idea when I'm going to use most of it, but I'm very excited for it to start coming. And although I wonder, I just had a thought. I have 2 orders I have yet to place, and I'm wondering if some of the word dies I have in one of my orders actually might have a stamp set. So I have to go look for that before I place that order. But like, and then the Gina K release is tomorrow night, at least for me. I mean, it's probably been weeks ago for you guys, but like for me, it's tomorrow. And then Thermalweb has a release on Wednesday, and we got samples of that in our box, which I haven't done that class yet, but I really like the product, so I want to get some of that stuff too. So it was expensive, but it was all good, and I had fun, and I was like sad when it was over, which for me, that's one of the big things I look for, is like, am I sad when it's over? Because that tells me that I had fun. And I did. I mean, I knew I was having fun, but, you know, you never really know till it's over. I don't know if anyone else is like that. But, like, I was sad that it's over, and I don't really want it to stop. And, you know, yeah. That's that. So, yeah, I only have about 30 minutes before I need to get ready for bedtime. So, I'm going to sign off here. I think I missed the original point of that story too, which is that I am definitely doing the October event. I am hoping that if this works out, and registration for that is in May, so I will know by then if this keeps my mojo going or if it burns me out. And if it keeps the mojo party going, I'm going to do the one in October in hopes that it'll do the same thing, and maybe just less, like, mojo declining stuff, and I will appreciate that very much. So, yeah, we're going to wrap it up. I am so not done with classes yet. I have finished 3.5 out of like 18, 19. There was 8 main classes and 9 bonus classes or mini classes. So that's like 17. And then there was Jennifer's video, which was kind of a bonus class. So that was 18. And I don't even know if I'll do anything for that one. There was the other mini coloring class last night. So that was, no, that was 19. The other mini coloring class last night was 20. And then Christina's class was 21. So there's like 21 classes to go through, and I've done 3. So I have plenty of stuff to do. I haven't figured out how I'm going to do them. I haven't decided if I'm just going to like power through all 21 classes, or if I'm going to kind of do them here and there. And I'm thinking right now kind of here and there, because I do have other videos I want to film and things like that. And obviously the classes I won't film beyond this vlog. So stay tuned to Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. I hopefully have put it in this several times. But there should be a, like, not really a link. Well, there is a link in the description, and there should also be popping up, like, in the corner of your screen, like, down here somewhere. Like here, that, what my Instagram is. So follow along on Instagram, because I will post the rest of the cards on Instagram as I finish them. I will put whatever I have done in pictures of. Again, they're not going to be super professional pictures for the most part, because most of these, honestly, I'm sending out. Well, I was hoping to send them out tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to get them done tomorrow, but sometime this week I'll be sending them out. So I'm not taking, like, setting up all my photo stuff right now to take pictures of them. But I will put as many as I have at the end of this video, so you can see kind of what we did and get an idea. And maybe I'll see some of you in the October event. So yeah, I just pretty much committed to October. So also let me know if you like these vlogs, because I do want to do Jen Shirkis's Distress Ink class part 2, because I did part 1 a few months ago. And I do want to do her part 2, which that's April 30th. So if you guys like these vlogs, I can do that too. It'll be a lot less intense than this one, most likely. But I can definitely do a vlog for that one if you liked these videos. And if you like them, I will do a vlog for October too. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, and let me know if you think this is something you want to do, and let me know if you prefer virtual or in-person events. That's a lot of questions to answer in the comments, but I'm just being curious. So let me know in the comments below the answers to those 3 things. Do you like the vlogs, or do you hate them? Should I never do one again? I don't have a preference either way. You won't hurt my feelings. 2, do you like, or do you think you'll do an event like this, you know, whether it is this one or a different one that's offered? Like Concord and 9th has their summer camps that they do, and I'm trying to think of any other ones. I know Brutus Monroe has one that they've started doing. There's this one. Jen Shirkis has her Creative Journey Art Retreats. Those are the ones that I know of, and I'm sure there's more out there that I don't know of. Tailored Expressions does one in the spring too. But like, do you like the virtual events where you do this one, do you think, or another one, or have you done this one or another one? And yeah, I definitely think I'm going to do the October one. I do like the SCT ones because it's multiple companies, like the Concord and 9th, and Tailored Expressions and Brutus. Well, Brutus Monroe usually has multiple companies involved, and I don't know about Tailored Expressions actually, but I know like the Concord and 9th and the Tailored Expressions ones tends to be like centered on their company, which totally makes sense. Like, it's their event, it should be. I do like that the SCT one is a lot of people. I also really enjoyed Catherine and her videos and stuff that she did, and how the event was run and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's all I have. So it's normally I wish you a crafty day, but it's kind of late, so I'm gonna wish you a very crafty night tonight, because it's almost 8:30, and I hope you, yeah. I don't remember the rest of my outro, because I don't usually film it this way. I just know I say have a crafty day at the end. Oh, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. I'll see you again soon. Have a crafty day. That's how it goes. I remembered it. So, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. I will see you again soon, and have a crafty night. Bye, guys. This is the crafter math of the weekend so far. I still am going to finish this L Studio class tonight. Because I think I have enough in me and enough time to do that. And then I have some shopping to do. But this is the state of the craft room going into next weekend. So, again, I'm sure I've plugged this a few times, but if you want to see me try to clean this all up next week, follow me on Instagram. But yeah, so this is the state of everything. My folder also failed me in the back of my notebook, so I have to figure out what I'm going to do with all these paper classes. Or I may just throw them out. I wanted to keep them, like, with this just for, like, memory purposes, but I might not care that much. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's the crafter math